I'm Kite, a 5'3" trans man from Australia. I have a cat, I enjoy video games, watch movies and TV shows, skateboarding. I'm a part of a pretty awesome friend group. I am an assault survivor. I'm clinically depressed, have a terrible fashion sense. I have biologically female reproductive organs. I am also a Slytherin. JK Rowling, you seem to think that only women menstruate. People who menstruate? I'm sure there used to be a word for those. Someone help me out? Womben? Wimpund? Woomud? Not only is this tweet not funny, as I assume you intended it to be, it insinuates that you're only a woman if you menstruate. Twins. Trans men menstruate, non-binary people menstruate, and some cis women don't. Menstruation does not equal woman. Feminists have been fighting for years for non-gendered language. Woman does not equal uterus, and were laughed at and called extremists the same way you are laughing at trans people. If sex isn't real, there's no same-sex attraction. If sex isn't real, the lived reality of women globally is erased. I know and love trans people, bullshit, but erasing the concept of sex removes the ability of many to meaningfully discuss their lives. It isn't hate to speak the truth. If I was to claim sex doesn't exist, that would negate me being trans. Being trans means my biological sex and my gender identity don't align. Trans people aren't saying sex isn't real, we're saying it's different from gender. Trans women aren't men in dresses trying to deceive you, and I, a trans man, am not a traitor to my biological sex. I respect every trans person's right to live any way that feels authentic to them and comfortable to them. I'd march with you if you were discriminated against on the basis of being trans. At the same time, my life has been shaped by being female. I do not believe it is hateful to say so. Trump administration erases transgender civil rights protections in healthcare. A rule finalised on Friday by the Department of Health and Human Services means the federal government no longer recognises gender identity as an avenue for sex discrimination in healthcare. If you would march with us, then why haven't you said a single thing about this? Why haven't you condemned this? Where's your outrage? Where's your sympathy? Not Lucy tweeted at you, takes one turf to know another, I guess. You responded with, feminazi, turf, bitch, witch. Times change. Woman hate is eternal. Trans people aren't hating on you because you're a woman. We're upset and angry because you think we are out here to erase all the struggles of cis women. You claim to be sympathetic to trans women and that they can be their authentic selves, but your words frame them as other. That's why people are upset. A lot of us grew up with your books and later the movies. So to see the creator of something that was such a large part of our childhood and teenage years make jokes and belittle your experiences and identity stings. I am small, a trans man, Australian, cat father, gamer, movie enthusiast, friend, an assault survivor, depressed, poorly dressed, owner of a vagina, menstruator. I am human.